Are we live, Rutenberg? Hello and welcome to Maze Arcana and Dungeons & Dragons' newest show, Sirens of the Realms, here on twitch.tv/DND. I'm your Dungeon Master, Satine Phoenix, along with my lovely bards, Kate Elliott, Vivka, Amy Vorpal, and Maud Garrett. Before we begin, I want to give a big thank you to Sirenscape. Those sweet, sweet sounds that they bless us with. Black Magic for these sweet cameras. Wormwood for the awesome dice trays. You can get them at wormwoodgames.com, and you can get free shipping within the United States with the code Arcanite, which is very exciting. And thank you, Dungeons & Dragons, for letting us play on your channel. House rules, ladies. Perform no stomping or pounding on the tables. If you drop your dice, you get disadvantage to your next roll, and so do I if I drop mine. Initiatives will be chosen at random using index cards so that my players are kept on their toes. There were some errors in the last episode. Fae are immune to sleep, so I failed on that one, but Ghost had been drinking, so we had a lot of fun role-playing that. And honestly, she didn't care. I think the only people that cared were in chat. So, players, please remind me of immunities and special abilities because I will forget. There's a whole lot that I'm tracking, and I feel like I did pretty good for having some brain damage and for episode 1. 100% agree. Thank you. And now, if you're all settled in, let's begin episode number 2 of Sirens of the Realms. Okay. There we go. Three of you met at an open mic night in the Yawning Portal in Waterdeep, approached by a mysterious elf wizard band manager named Lanya with promises of fame and fortune. You were chosen for your talents as bards, as well as your other class skills. Shadow, the 6'2" star elf bard ranger, Ghost, the 5'tall half moon elf, half sprite bard druid, and Kalib, the 5'9" Kenra monk bard. You recently met your 4th bandmate at the first annual Port Nyanzaru Music Festival Extravaganza, Ash, a 5'4" Aarakocra wizard bard. Your fame will come in time as you tour through Faerun. It is in how well or awful you perform that will define what fame truly means. As for fortune, together you will have to figure the best way to use your skills, for the life of a musician is a humble one. At the end of our last episode, you 4 performed in a contest where you met Magic Missile, a rival bard band. Although you won 2nd place to their 1st place, they turned out not to be what you originally expected. Some of the members were quite nice, actually. The Sun Elf, whom you didn't get his name, yeah, generously offered to aid Shadow's causes to save the Star Elf plane of Sildur. The half-orc named Thwack took quite a fancy to Kalib's toothy grin, giving her his digits of sorts. Charles, the human, attempted to calm what seemed to be a heated discussion between the elf named Adrian and Ghost. It seems as though this wasn't the first time they had met. In fact, it seems they have a lot of history.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We begin today's episode where we left off on the front steps of Kaya's House of Repose in Port Nyanzaru Chult. Kalithe advised you to head over to the Sea Sphinx in 1 hour. Ask for Captain Amina Jackalor, and whatever you do, don't stare or comment on her wig. Then she stumbles drunkenly into the bustling midday crowd in the direction of the dock. The Sun Elf slips Shadow a note instructing her to meet him at the Yawning Portal in 2 months.
Oh.
So there you are. You were standing on the steps. It's about, what was it, like noon to 2-ish? Well, you have 1 hour, whatever it is. And the streets are bustling, and you guys are talking. The magic missile has dispersed, and it's just you left. And you were standing there. And suddenly, you see these people on the back of dinosaurs, and you hear this, Kaza! And you see them racing through the streets, one on a giant raptor, one on a triceratops. Whoa. And they're racing, and then you see a couple more coming in on different dinosaurs. There's about 6 people in this race. Kaza!
I arms in front. I am pushing everyone back. I am diving over. Raptor! And I am running. My wings are fluttering. I am like
So you're like attempting to jump, like down the stairs to get to the dinosaurs?
Oh, there are stairs.
Yeah, you're on the top of the stairs.
I don't need stairs. I am jumping, diving, fluttering, flying, like
Levitating is what you do, I believe.
a guided
hover.
using these things.
So you use your friends as a launch pad to kind of acrobatically get over and glide down to the crowd. Roll acrobatics.
This was a poor choice.
What'd you get?
So it's like the first one doesn't count, right?
Wait, what'd you get?
I may have gotten a 1.
Can I reach out and grab her and thrust her back?
No way, Jose.
Is she going to die?
Yeah.
So she goes, and
At least we're starting off well.
she's not
Goes
used to flying in this kind of weather. And she can't really fly, she's more of a glider. But she pushes off, and her wings get caught in Ash's feathers, and they kind of fold up, and she just tumbles down the stairs. Her face, boom, hits the bottom of the stairs.
Oh no! Oh no! I go and help.
Knocking her tooth out.
Oh!
Do you have to roll damage for that?
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
The tooth?
Oh no! Oh, okay. That's so weird
You
and
have
real.
a weird feeling that
the hell is
healing won't necessarily make it better, that maybe a restoration of some sort might help it.
May we never roll a 1.
Yeah, that is some.
Army mateys. Now ghosties are pirates.
Does that mean she gets +1 intimidation?
You wear that so well.
Not anymore.
So,
She's a sprite with a bite.
Half sprite, half bite.
Yeah.
It'll grow back after this season. Well, I'm at the bottom of the stairs, kind
down.
of
Yes.
like this.
I will go and help you up.
I'm gonna flip open my wings, glide down, and just pick her up really gracefully, like it never happened. Never happened.
Thanks, friend.
It's okay. It's all right.
Is there blood?
Yeah.
I'm still
Lots.
laughing. I think it's hysterical. It's so much entertainment. This is such a grand day.
I would like to throw my
I
tooth
would-
at her.
would you like to?
I would like to throw my tooth at her.
Okay. So
Tooth?
you throw
Not the
it.
tooth, the actual tooth, the freaking. That's
Go ahead and roll.
No, actually, I need this.
roll to attack.
Roll to attack with a tooth. 14. Where was that before?
What is your AC?
not, wait, 16.
It goes flying past her and just disappears into the crowd.
Oh,
Wait, I have regrets.
This is such a good day. I've got a sun elf whose name I forgot to ask for, saying he'll give me money. You've lost your tooth because of stupidity. This is so great.
I would like to laugh at you. I do see the humor, but in the first trial of the trial of the gods, it was
Trial of the Tooth
solidarity.
Fairy?
No, not quite. It was the trial of solidarity. So instead, I will make the choice to be one with you instead.
You're going to
And I'm
take
like-
a tooth out.
And I'm, oh, sure, yeah, absolutely. If my sister
help?
cannot be here, oh, I would prefer to do it myself. Yes, that is what I do.
What is happening? What is happening?
I
Things
take
have
in a
escalated.
trial of solidarity to prove my loyalty to this group. As one of them, I will also take a non. Yours seems to be not that important.
Can I please roll for persuasion to talk around with this idea?
I mean, you are more than welcome to do whatever it is you wish
Not the
to do.
canines. No,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
canines. You need those. Those are so good on your jackal face.
Oh, I did not know the name of these.
Well, tell me what you're doing first.
Like,
Oh, I'm definitely just telling Galib, I think this is a terrible idea. This is actually a weapon in your mouth, and you're taking away a weapon that you have. Plus, Mr. Orkfellow is quite a fan of your full mouth of teeth. What would happen should you lose one of your best assets?
No, we should all take a tooth out.
By the way,
You
that
should grow teeth.
perception was a
oh, thwack.
persuasion, my bad, was a 19.
I will choose to be persuaded. That actually, the mention of the orc, it reminds me that I.
Twab or whatever
no,
his name.
I'm Irish.
Thwack.
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 Ah,
The same noise
you
it would
must
take
know
to...
in your heart that I am in solidarity with you, without having removed one of my tooths.
Toothless fairy, here alone. That's fine. I don't even have a tooth anymore. I have no friends. Everything's great. Why
I
don't
have
we?
no teeth.
I think it builds character.
I
I
would
have no
give you.
friends?
I would give you one, but I lost it. Here you go.
Thanks.
We should go. We should carry on to the place to the
Perhaps-
Let's go get some
Perhaps
supplies.
we should go to Aramag's Purchase.
Yeah.
Where, yes,
We
Yeah.
have.
where
10 gold pieces?
where
What did we get as
Thwack
prize?
might be.
Just to...
What does that look? That's new.
I think it's infatuation.
She actually says it and howls. Oh.
Doggone heat.
So you ladies have an hour before you have to get to the Sea Sphinx.
Do we know where
the
the
hour
Sea
is yours
Sphinx
to
is?
do what you will.
I would like to go to Aramag's Purchase, which I think is another bar that we perhaps already went to.
Wait, a bar?
That's right.
Your
maybe-
ears are twitching.
Supplies? For the rope?
I'm happy to get supplies. I think that's a great idea.
I will be in charge of getting the bar supplies.
So we'll see her in an hour.
I can't help but think that this giant turtle dragon is going to take everything that we have because it needs a monetary sacrifice. And guess what? We won $10, I believe. 10 gold pieces for coming second.
Oh, that is true.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
But what did that pirate lady say? She
Yeah,
said
we got 100 gold.
We got a hunt. Hey! All right, have a drink.
That's pretty good.
100 go. How did we want to split that? Not
Well-
that I care, because money doesn't mean too much to me.
Well, we're not the only ones on the ship, so hopefully other people are also pitching in
yes.
for the dragon.
From what I understood, we are purchasing passage on this ship, so it might not even be our responsibility.
Roll history.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm gonna do this new dice, which has treated me well so far. Okay, 11.
Something about someone felt really bad. Khalithe felt really bad for you, and that's all you remember.
Khalithe, she was the pirate
The
lady.
sorceress?
Yeah.
Khalithe. Ah,
Yeah, she felt really bad that you didn't get first place, but you don't remember what exactly that means, unless you do remember.
yes.
Did her captain say that we could go on their ship to get passage?
That's how we're getting back to Waterdeep. But no, I think they're not taking us directly to Waterdeep. It sounds like they're taking us near it.
Yes, closer too. But it might behoove us to find some amount of, in an hour. I don't even know that we could.
No, but at least we should try to get some food and some potions of the health variety, because that would be terrible if I died, since I'm very old.
Very old.
Worse comes to worse, we fight the turtle dragon.
No.
Or anything else.
Or another option.
Yes.
Let's go to the market for supplies.
Okay. I do want to go to the tavern. Yeah, wink,
Okay.
wink.
So I don't know if
A
they
little,
made
you
it
know?
to this character sheet, but the previous character sheet that I printed out or I sent to you guys actually had a whole list of stuff
That we have?
that isn't in this, and I believe you each have 3 healing potions.
Oh, good lordy,
Yes.
that's
Also,
fantastic.
hello, viney fingers.
What?
I healed 9 last time. Perfectly.
Oh
viney
yeah, you do
fingers.
that very
That's
nicely.
nice, isn't it?
So, what are you guys doing? In what order is this thing happening?
I mean,
Who won the dragon race? I'm very the
Oh,
dinosaurs.
the
that was quite
heifer.
exciting.
Right,
There
I
was
forgot about
betting
that.
and
That was so
gambling and
excited.
entertainment.
Oh.
I'd like to be entertained in the
Why don't-
form of
Would you like
dinosaurs.
Would you like to place bets on these rafters and perhaps just
I've
get
met-
so rich?
Yes, money doesn't mean anything to me, but it just seems fun. I've never seen a dinosaur before. I've never seen a dinosaur before.
They smell gamey,
Gamey.
but they're very large and exciting.
Well, perhaps the Thwack would know more about gambling.
Fine, we'll go and get you your thwack orc.
Thwack, thwack, thwack,
Let's go
thwack.
there first, and then with our last 30 minutes, get supplies. Food, water, bags, clothes.
Did Thwack say he was going to be alone?
He wrote on a piece of paper the Aramag's purchase, and I imagine that is where he would be.
For someone with wings, you're a terrible wing woman.
So, direction, ladies. You now have 40 minutes.
Ooh,
What? Aramag's purchase. Aramag's.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, let's.
I believe we have to get something because she is awfully thirsty, so we may as well go via an orc's appearance.
Okay,
Can I
so
fly up into the air to see where it is, or do we know where it is already?
you don't know where it is. Nobody really said where it is. You can fly.
Can I fly up just above the rooftop to see if I can see it? I assume it'll
There
have
are
a big
many
signpost
high
on it.
rooftops, and yes, you can. I think you can fly for like a minute.
See if they have like an.
Because it's because of that bum wing you got.
Okay.
She has a bum wing.
Can I fly straight up then, please? And I would like to have a look around, see if I can see the, what's it called?
Aramag's purchase.
Aramag's purchase.
So she spreads her wings, and you see that there's like this weird kink in her right wing, and she flies up, and she's kind of holding herself there, and then the right wing starts like aching, and you can see her like kind of falling and failing about.
Ow.
And you've never heard of this before. How long have you been in the city?
I've only been here a short while before I met this group.
You haven't gone to the docks yet, so you don't really know where it is.
I don't know where it is. Do you know where it
It's
is?
just a lot of rooftops. You see a lot of rooftops, a lot of bustling.
Don't worry about your wing. It's
Well,
still
we are
better than I
still
did.
at a hotel. Inside the lobby, person would know. Maybe.
Okay, so you go back up, and you knock. You
Yes.
open the door. The Minotaur is standing there, and they see you, and they're kind of like,
Excuse me, you fantastic beasts of more than just burden, obviously. Where might we find the Aramag's purchase?
the docks. Go to the docks past the warehouse district.
Fantastic. Off we
Well, that
go.
was easy
Wait.
enough.
Also, where do we have to go? The Phoenix dance? Phoenix. Where do we have to go in an hour?
The Sphinx.
Ah.
The Sea Sphinx.
The Sea Sphinx.
It's a name that really sticks in my mind.
With Captain Namina Jackalore.
And is that at the docks?
Yes.
To the docks we go.
So you're saying that we're going to the docks.
I would appreciate that very much.
So you make your way, basically tracing the steps that you had made.
Could I just
There's
walk
like
in a
two
still
rights and now a left or something. But as you continue your way to the warehouse district and the docks, you are, there's clothing, there's fruit, little kiosks, it's a market, it's an outdoor market. Yeah.
I'm going to go up to the vendor and get some rations, dried stuff for later, and buy it and put it in my bag.
You see a little kiosk, and there's like 3 different, it's like little rats on a stick.
Okay.
Sounds like your cup of potion.
I would like to buy some.
So that'll be 1 silver per skewer.
The skewer. How many silver and a gold? 10? 20? 100?
10.
Oh,
It's like
I
a
can't do
teenager. He's barefoot.
Can I have 5 skewers?
There's only
So
3
4.
here. You only have 3 left.
Do you have anything else?
He barely has fancy. He doesn't have fancy clothes. Kind of in old clothing.
Can I buy 3 for 2?
Haggle. Persuasion. Say it.
I'm not the only one who feels
Haggle
bad
with
that this
me.
guy's broke.
I don't know.
These rats look a little old. You might have to throw them out at the end of the day, or I can give you 2 silver for these 3 and take them right off your hands.
I lean over her shoulder. I'm like, that one's still got fur on it.
It's got fur on it.
Higher persuasion.
Yeah, nice.
11.
I could really use 3 silver.
I
What?
sneeze right on them.
Oh, I'm sorry. My friend ruined your merchandise. Here's 3 silver. I'll just take them.
Thank you.
Sneezing on
Here's some sauce.
Oh, thanks. You want to share? You already got dibs. You can have one. I'll put the rest in my bag for later.
Can I have some sauce?
That's fine. Might be spicy. I don't know.
Oh, it's the furry one.
Oh,
Let's see.
It's the furry one.
It's very sweet. It's a sweet sauce.
I'll chew it on the side with teeth.
tasty.
Could I kind of look around for an apothecary or somewhere that could have herbs that would aid, I don't know, an upset stomach should we hit the sea for a long time? If I've got to throw up again, I'm going to be a nasty woman.
You do
Elf.
not.
Great. Whoa.
Okay, I would like to press on to the docks. I am grabbing people. I am like gung-ho. Come on, let's go.
Is there a turtle dragon just sitting somewhere like a mock
Like-
statue of
Or are you looking
an
for like a
idol?
little, like,
I'm looking for Aramag's purchase.
are you just saying that walking, like,
Yes, do you see any likeness of the turtle dragon that we came across? Maybe the Aramag's purchase would look like Aramag himself.
You're panting.
you actually see a little kiosk and there's little kids carving these little wooden aramags, little turtle dragons. They're about this big.
Yes, that would be exactly what I'm looking for, but not in the right situation. Surely there is a bar here. Is there a tavern to meet
So-
people?
You see people, like,
I mean, I'm kidding.
some people are like, and some people
Yes, where? Where? There is a bar? Tavern? Pub?
Tavern.
I lean
you look-
over her shoulder and go, drinky, drinky, drinky. Bar time. Where's
That's
bar?
time.
I'm sorry, what? It's just like an older man who's like, what do you want? What do you
Aramag's purchase, good
Oh.
man.
Old man Winter, where is the bar?
It's at the docks. It's at the, just go to the ships.
Thank you.
I hug him.
The irony
He
of it
looks-
being a ship.
He really looks awkward. And you guys continue on. You go to through the warehouse and go to the docks, and there is this there's a small tavern that's kind of on the water,
That must
overlooking
be it.
a statue of a warrior, a big statue of a warrior.
I do not want you all to think that I am desperate. However, it has been. I have been a fighter for many years, and almost not allowed to feel these things. And that half-orc had something, if you know what I mean.
Teeth?
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, honey, do I know a little thing about this? Go for it. Permission granted. Have a blast.
Okay,
So
I
you-
Do
walk
things
right
you
in.
wouldn't tell your sister.
You walk in, and there's a bar and 6 tables.
Thwack!
Oh, I want to.
There's
Like
2
just-
people sitting at the bar. One of them is not Thwack.
But the other one,
Is Thwack?
Is also not Thwack.
I'm just peeking my head in, and I'm just checking, just to see if there's any old-time elves that I may know that maybe were in Magic Missile that I'm trying to avoid.
See no one that you recognize.
Cool, let's go.
Thwack!
okay, we need to have some tact for your thwack attack, okay? Because what you're doing is not the game that will get the attention that you're after. Play it cool, like your hair. Cool.
Yes, I understand what you mean. Bartender, where is Thwack?
Better.
This mustachy man. He goes, Thwack. Oh, the kids that are staying upstairs. Yeah, they're not back yet. I don't know when they're coming back. And he's like,
We don't have time for me to wait. I will write him a note.
Yeah, let them know where we're going.
I don't know. It almost seems like not worth it. We'll be so far away by the time he gets here.
You are running out of
No,
time.
I take your hand, your little,
You got like 20 minutes
adorable
left.
paws, and I take them in my
Oh,
hands.
their hands. Yeah.
I can't. I want them to be paws. Your sweet little paws. I take your hands, and I go, no, there is something there. There's something lovely, toothy connection about you two. And as someone who has just lost a tooth, that is special. You need to leave a very good note. Nice note. Maybe one that rhymes with some sass in it.
We do that a lot.
Ooh,
It
kiss
must
it.
not be hard for you to prepare a little
Yeah, kiss it. Put your musk on it.
rhyme for thwack.
Okay, awesome.
Tell him you want to touch his bottom. That's what humans do, right? They touch
Smack for
bottoms.
thwack.
Oh,
I'm like giving this to you, darling, if you don't get it. Meanwhile, can I talk to our furly barman and just say, tell us a tale. What is going on in these lands? What's the word on the street?
Well, there's that whole death thing.
What do you mean, the death thing?
Well, if you die, you don't come back.
Well, I
And
understand.
people who have died,
don't come back.
that have come
a
back,
lot of eye contact.
oh, they're falling apart. Their faces
It came back?
are just falling off their skin.
Wait, what?
Their bones aren't healing right.
What?
Is this
Pretty
happening?
new. It's called the death curse.
Is it happening often
curse?
around here?
Oh, yep.
Who's casting said curse?
I don't know the exact details of that, but it's not good. I personally have had 3 friends who have fallen apart. They were very dead at one point. Now they are more than that, and I believe that their souls are gone. That's
But
what
they're
they
not-
said.
Walking around?
No, they're done. They don't get to come back.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
That's good.
they don't heal right.
What are
So
the
don't die.
what are the things in common with all your 3 friends?
They died.
Did they go out to the sea?
No, they had died and then got resurrected. And then they fell apart.
Well, I mean, I wasn't planning on dying. I mean, I didn't
Chol
write that
is
in
a
my
very
sketch.
dangerous
I-
place.
I know.
His whiskers.
I know it's dangerous. Sometimes it's good to numb out from the fear. Do you have any liquor I can buy in a sealed bottle, perhaps?
You have scared the sobriety out of my friend. That's quite an achievement.
As a matter of fact, I do.
What do you have?
It has a hard alcohol. Here's some whiskey.
Sealed with wax? Good.
Yes.
It won't leak in my bag. How much?
5 gold.
I sneeze on it.
She has allergies. I'm sorry.
It was a big
That
one.
wasn't very polite. You should probably cover your mouth.
I'm sorry. It might be the plague.
I'm so sorry. I think we only have 4. But if we return, I'll bring the extra 1 to you.
Y'all are sweet. Don't die. Here you
Okay,
go.
thank you.
Yes, I
Put it
helped.
in my
not
bag.
dying.
I helped.
And I hear it's not just Chult. I hear this happens all over the planet.
Is it a cult of Cholt? I just wanted to rhyme, I beg your pardon. But is there a cult behind this, would you say?
There's some big bad guy, but I don't really know. That's what some say. But I don't know details. I just sit here and pour drinks.
A bad guy is using the death curse and causing people who are dead to come back, and then they fall apart.
No.
No.
The people who have died and come back tend to
The
fall
people who
apart.
die and get resurrected,
Rot, eaten to worms.
yeah, they're not coming back right.
Yeah, they can't get resurrected. Nobody gets resurrected
Rotten
anymore.
rot. Further worms.
It's a permadeath.
It's seriously permanent.
That's quite disgusting.
Yes.
It's, yeah,
I thought
it's
I was
sad,
hungry.
really. One day you can resurrect, next day you can't.
Right.
Yeah, they're actually rationing healing potions here.
Because of such things.
Yeah.
How happy are
So-
you for spider fingers now?
I can't wait to tell you that I have that exact same spell.
Yeah, but you don't have my finesse of extreme mediocrity.
I want to give you the highlight. I want that to be your thing that you love a lot.
He hands you a small glasses of water.
Thank you
A
kindly.
small glass of water.
Yes.
Now, Caleb, you've written your love poem for your one true soulmate.
I sure have.
Did you
You
want?
have like
say
10
bum?
minutes left.
Should we proofread it? Would you kindly like to tell your bandmates?
You know what? I lean over her shoulder and loudly read it to everyone.
Yes.
Performance role.
Yeah. Your handwriting is terrible.
Oh my God.
Dog hands.
Maybe it's your eyes.
It's impossible. My dear Thwack,
Thwack.
Thank you. For fear that you aren't back in time for my love attack.
Woo!
I will have this note on the rack. Away we sirens go to Waterdeep, the city we know. The way is very long, very slow. Perhaps we can plan to meet there, though. Your grin. Your grin immediately returned to mine, made me think that there'd be more in line.
Whoa.
For you and me, in eventual time. And to be candid, oh, I can't read this. Whoa. And to be candid, reader omits that last line.
No,
Why, that is the point of the entire poem.
And to be candid, I could see you mating with this canine.
Well, I mean, sounds like you have a lot of catching up to do, and that's certainly a way to jump back into it all.
We're done. We're done.
I mean, it was subtle until it wasn't.
I just hope that the orc can read.
So you fold it up and you hand it to the bartender?
Yes.
Okay. Thwack.
Thwack the half-orc, the very attractive half-orc.
Band.
That's right.
Magic missile. Okay, I will get this to him. You are all very kind.
Thank you.
And puts it away. He goes, do you need anything else?
What time is it?
Do you have any band-aids?
Also Band-Aids.
Don't have any Band-Aids. And it is, and he says a number that happens to be 5 minutes till the time that you need to be on the ship.
Best of we get away. Thank
We
you so
should go.
much. Condolences to
should
your
go.
friends who have passed in an unfortunate fashion.
Yes.
Cheers. Pour one out
Cheers.
for your home dogs.
Cheers.
We've got the hard stuff in this glass, don't we? Please don't sneeze. All right, off we go. Must get to the boat before it goes.
So you exit and you see a bunch of ships. All down the wood thingy.
Good.
Told what it looked like.
Yeah, is there someone there who looks like a manager?
There's a lot of people
There's just
bustling,
a lot of
moving,
people.
walking around. But go ahead and make a perception check.
All of us?
As you were walking
Yes.
down, trying to figure out what
Oh,
it is.
come on. 11?
Anybody else?
13.
5.
Oh, 4.
You walk. You said 14.
13.
13. Great. So you walk around and you're trying to. And everyone roll a history check.
I apparently
You don't seem to
Dust
see
in my
anybody
eye.
who looks important.
Good lord.
A 3!
A 9.
7.
2. I have dust in my eye and I know
We
nothing.
shouldn't have drunk at the tavern, lady.
Wow. So
I regret nothing!
you're just walking around and looking, and you don't seem to see anything
Okay.
that you can remember.
Well-
to find.
Let's ask the first boat. First boat.
Can anyone
me,
recall our
On the dock.
soldiers or the captain's name?
Yes, I do know the captain's
This-
name. I
thank
did
goodness
it
we have a
right. that-
scribe.
You have
with
3
us.
minutes.
Okay, Captain Namina Jackalore.
I want to scream at that.
I while they're screaming, I go up to the first boat. Do you know where Captain Namina Jackalore is?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you know where Namina Jackalore is?
I don't know who that is.
Move along.
Next one. We are still screaming on the side. we bat our wings for more attention.
The gentleman that saw you, that you move on,
Move on.
comes up and goes, "Ladies, you look lost again."
Yes, yes, quite. We are. Do you know Captain Namina Jackalore?
He takes out.
I go
this
over to
little
him.
book.
Amina Jack.
Yep. He is like, that would be number 6 right there on the left.
Hurry! Thank you so much, Movan.
I was still yelling it the entire way there.
Okay.
Just to be sure.
Sure.
I'm going to put my wings over her face.
You guys are running.
Yes.
We have like 1 minute left.
Okay.
You run up
Can you
And-
fly ahead? Not really.
I want to grab Ghost actually and try and do a quick flutter over. but-
Yeah,
I
don't let
mean,
me-
if
don't let me
we're
fly.
not even if we're going into
So
mechanics.
you're running and you're like, you're coming up and you see number 6, and on the side of it you see the sea sphinx.
That's it.
And you see
We
these,
have made it.
these gentlemen trying to pick up the gangway. I don't know what the heck it's called. The piece of wood.
The plank?
Plank?
It is
I
a,
don't know.
it's a walkway.
Yeah,
thing.
sure. The walkway. Thank you. The walkway is getting moved onto the ship.
I have very long legs. I will just bound my way.
So these 2 people are starting to untie ropes and stuff.
If
I-
we're getting
I
into
do my-
mechanics, I've got step of the wind. I could use a key point and double my
Do
speed.
it.
Okay, I'm going to.
Okay.
So there's no real attack, but
You make your way up, but you did spend a key point.
okay,
And,
great.
What is it that you would like?
so this is step of the wind. What happens is I funnel my energy. I think of my twin sister, and she and I, in our minds, lock eyes, and immediately we are stronger, faster, more lithe and dexterous than we've ever been before. And you see my muscles just tensile, and I sprint faster than you have ever seen. It's you want to applaud for me, and I and I dash up the plank as it's lifting, kind of leap over and walk as if I'd weighed nothing, like it didn't stop their movement at
you
all.
just keep
I just kind of
walking up and you
appear next
stop.
to them.
Whoa.
Yes.
And
I-
they're like, what? Huh?
I suggest you put that walkway down for maybe 1 more minute.
Who are you and what? How did you?
Yes, confusion will get you nowhere.
Wait, are you supposed to be?
I'm a
on?
passenger on the ship, and my friends are running a little late. There they are.
I didn't- I
We are
wasn't
at the
told.
edge of the walkway.
There's 2 young men. They're in their 20s. Like I wasn't told of anybody.
By order of Captain Namina Jackalor.
And so you guys walk up. Her name is Amina.
Yes, I know. That was a test.
I mean, that's what I said.
Just one more. You just stay right here. Just Stay
Okay.
right here. And one of them stays there. One just is like, watches, doesn't say anything. The other one goes up.
I say to the young man who's waiting patiently, we're in a band. You
Oh!
may have heard of us. Very important that we get on this
What's
ship.
your name? Your band name?
Well, yes, it's the Siren Sisters.
Yeah.
The Siren Sisters. No,
Ooh, good one.
No, I don't really go to see many bands here.
that's not our problem then, is it, you poor sod?
Yes. And after a moment, Amina comes walking up. There's the captain. She comes walking up, and she's very short. She's like, I think she's like 4'11".
It's very
And
short.
very stocky.
kinda
Blonde, except for this weird red thing she has on her head that's kind of like, it's got some twigs in it, and it looks like it was a wig at one point.
Don't you
But
dare say a thing.
it's, yeah. So she comes walking up and goes, oh, yeah, Calithe. Calithe said that you were, and she doesn't seem to strike you as a captain. She has a strange demeanor. She does look like she's stocky and that she could hold her own in a fight. She goes, oh yeah, Calithe said, oh, well, okay, welcome.
Thank you.
So you're just coming with us to, and then you're gonna be on your way.
Just for passage.
Okay.
There won't be
Yeah.
any problems.
We have one room available. I hope that's okay. It's
Okay.
my old
We're
room.
sisters.
Which room is it? Which room is it? What?
But there's only one bed, so I don't know how. But it's free. I'm sorry. It's all I can do.
Thank you kindly. Your graciousness is not
It's a
lost
small
on us.
room. I'm small. I'm sorry. I'm the captain now. Yeah. So yeah, come on.
In we go.
Real awkward, just super awkward, just kind of, and then leaves you.
As soon as she turns around, I turn to my friends and I go,
I am intimidating in this part where I'm like, just don't say anything.
eyes
I like
twitching.
it. She looks like me. Normal with red bits.
It's true, that's true.
Well,
You insult her, you insult our friend.
now that we are all here, I mean,
Oh,
here- is there a? You seem to be a little out of sorts.
Yeah, a little. Everything's, well, you met Calithe, and she's, you know, I think she said she explained everything to you. Did she explain everything to you?
Can I use some sort of perception to see if she's died and she's one of these walking corpses?
Yeah, go for it.
And something's wrong, and I would like to try.
A walking corpse?
I would like to try to perceive
Ooh.
with an 18.
Totally not a walking corpse.
What is wrong
She
with
just has a really messed up wig on her head. It's just really bad.
I wanted
It smells a little bit. You can smell it. She's
Not like rotting.
No, it's just musty and it's got like, it's not nice.
17.
I want to roll a perception check and just see if I can, with this ocular pat down, learn anything more about this wig. Just really look into it, see if.
You want to roll? What are,
Why?
What'd
I'm
you
telling
roll?
you, those
New
Five.
dice. New dice.
These are
Vivka,
new.
I bought
These are
new
brand
dice.
This is a brand new dice.
You actually are starting to like worry that you're on a ship again, and you don't know how long you're going to be on it. And last time you were on a ship for 2 months from Waterdeep, and yeah, it really wasn't. That wasn't good.
I mean, I like water, but I like land.
I see you're looking woozy, so I look over to Amina.
Do you have anything for seasick passengers?
Oh yeah. People get sick all the time. It's really. Yeah, I'll get it in my captain's.
Oh, thank you.
She says the word captain. She's like,
I grab
then
her
she
hand.
just-
I grab her hand. Are you okay, my dear?
it's been a really long 2 months.
What's wrong, Poppet?
Well, we'll talk later. We have to set sail now, otherwise we're not going to make it.
Okay.
We have it's very important that we make it to very fast.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Anything
a lot
we
of
can
people's
do
lives
to
on the line.
Yes. And are you prepared for Aramag?
Oh yeah. I mean, that's normal.
Good.
The captain always prepares for Armagh.
Well done, you.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
But it's trying to start using captain in first person, as you are the captain.
I am the captain. I'm the captain.
You're the captain.
I'm the captain.
I want to give her
You're-
some finger guns.
Deception.
Finger magic missiles.
You're one of the bravest people I've ever seen on a boat be our captain.
You better roll that.
Oh, actually, is that performance or deception?
Deception.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a 16.
Thank you.
I wouldn't lie.
I'll show you to your room. It's your room now. She kind of shuffles you over, and it's this very small room.
Cool.
You guys can figure out how to maneuver in it, but it's a very, very tight squeeze.
Man.
Looks like if you squeeze in real hard, you might be able to fit 2 on one bed, and it's like 2 beds wide.
I scream dibs on a bed and leap into it.
May I ask what furniture is in the room?
There's a bed.
Just the bed.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in the corner and
And a little cabinet. There's a little cabinet.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
Okay, dibs on the cabinet, and I flutter up on top of the cabinet and just kind of.
That's very handy.
I am good on the ground.
I am stretching my wings on this bed. Oh, it
I
feels so
don't
good.
think you are.
But are we even tired?
It actually holds you.
Hey!
But
Nice.
it's very like this, and you squat down.
This way.
So I hate to be that girl, but what do we all think is wrong with this girl?
Wait, is she gone?
She's gone.
Okay, now we
What is happening? Because I'm like, whoa.
So you guys set sail. After you guys
How
kind
do you
of
spell
settle in. A-M-N.
A-M-N.
You're on your way to on the Sea Sphinx, and Captain Amina Jakalor, and you guys are on your way. You have a window that you guys can all see out, and you are taking off on. It's a pretty nice boat, actually. It's very, very beautiful. As you're walking through it, very clean. There's a lot of like little fancy bits all about.
Is there a theme? Like how some decorations have themes to them?
It's a boat.
Yeah, but sometimes I don't know. Themes
Yes,
can be no.
there's a lot of swirls. Yes, almost like waves.
Oh, the waves. I got it very wrong in my attempts to guess.
Still nature though.
That's true. I do like the nature side of this. Can we have a chat with our captain? now that we've settled, or are we a bit tired?
Sure. I mean, you are the way you are. We'll say it's like 4 o'clock now. You've been on the boat for about an hour-ish. And
But should we hypothesize in our own cabin first, like you were asking?
you're more than welcome to.
Okay, so what was with wig and the thing and the I
Just
mean, right?
so much insecurity.
And then some. And where's the captain? What happened to the captain? And
Sounds like someone very important that she is longing for is in arm and could be in danger. We may have to use our resources to perhaps aid this captain when we land.
Well, Khalifa seemed to know that there was room on the boat for us, which would mean that Khalifa already knew that Amina was the captain, but newly the captain, because she could give up what seems to be her room. Khalifa had more information than she was giving us.
okay, in Khalifa's defense, though, we were drinking. We were busy. She could have forgotten.
She was playing fangirl quite well.
Yeah, I mean, you saw her at the our concert. It was very, I mean, there was a lot
You're right,
happening.
you're right.
I like Amina. She has red in her hair like I do.
Is that hair?
I don't know.
What is it?
Just trying to think the last time I wore a wig, since I've never worn a wig in my life. This is all my hair. So I'm not entirely sure why she has a wig, whether she needs to cover it up, whether it's an heirloom, I'm not sure.
So
It smells like those dinosaurs.
you guys, it does smell like the dinosaurs, oddly, like a lot.
I didn't even have to roll for that.
So you guys are on the ship for a few hours, and you hear someone up top, prepare, prepare.
I think they're feeding the dragon with the coins. They're feeding dragon coins.
Oh.
Chocolate,
Let's go
chocolate
on
dragon
I
coins.
would like to see this.
I would not.
I want to see the
I pull you
sunset.
anyway.
So you guys are all excited, and you just run up
Yeah.
to the top, and you are just, what are you doing? You see some people carrying a big chest, and they put
Yes,
it down.
follow
and then,
them.
And then everyone kind of goes back to what they're doing.
I want to see where they put it.
They kind of put it right like near the edge, and so now there's a chest near the edge of
Where are the
ship.
other sailors?
They're doing their sailor things around the boat. There's a lot. They're bustling around.
Well, then I would not like to stand next to the chest, but from a get a vantage point on it.
Okay, so you're watching them, and nobody seems alarmed. Everybody's just kind of going about their time. And as you wait and wait, you're waiting and waiting, and an hour goes by, and 2 hours go by. Nothing. And then you see two guys pick up the chest and then take it away.
That was anticlimactic.
Yeah,
It's
can
a
we
nice
stop?
ship as well. Is usually attracted to nice ships.
Can we stop one of them on
Yeah.
their way? Did Aramag not want it?
Aramag didn't come, so
I'll take it.
we have this safe. So when sometimes he comes, sometimes he doesn't. It's a gamble, really. I mean, we're lucky because he causes a ruckus, and he likes a lot of shiny, expensive things.
My type of turtle.
Yes.
How
So
many
you
types of
guys-
turtles are there, though?
You guys miss out on your Aramag, and day turns to night, and night turns
talk to the captain?
day,
Yes.
and day and night, and night and day, and day and night, night and day.
I wanna-
You travel, but during your travel, you talk to the captain. She comes out. Could be any of the days, any of the week.
Sure.
Yeah. So
Tuesday.
Hello, Amina.
food time. It is food time. It's a very appropriate time for you to go and talk to the captain.
Cool. Good.
Hello, Amina. How are you traveling?
You know, it's a little lonely here, but I think I'm doing a pretty good job.
Great job.
Thanks.
Stella bang up. Now tell me, what's happening in Arm?
Oh, I thought Khalithe told you everything.
We'd like to hear your voice say it.
Okay, well, Captain had a problem with redheads, and he interacted with a redhead, and it turns out that she was the wrong person to interact with, if you know what I mean.
Diseases?
They hooked up, and it turns out it was somebody's wife, and so, after many many, many years of having a really good reputation. We were the best. We were the best. We were the best crew. Yeah, they basically named us pirates, so we've been on the run for a really long time. And then, like, one of the noble guys said that if we bring back the Pulse of Cholt, it'll clear our names.
What's the Pulse of Jolt?
It was, and she reaches in and kind of, like, takes out this, and then she puts it back. It goes, it's a very powerful item, and we have lost a lot to find it, and now we're bringing it back. And the captain decided not to go with us,
Where did he go?
and I haven't been without him in a really long time. I don't know, he just disappeared. I was gonna tell him so many things.
I want to reach out, put my hand. Is she wearing gloves?
Nope.
Reach out, put my hand on her hand. You know,
Ah.
look at her eyes and just be like,
I
hey,
recognize this motion.
it's okay. But what I'm actually doing is using my my heart seek test to
Tell me about this thing that you're doing.
ooh, it was a thing and I should have been more prepared, but I lost it.
It sounds nice. I would like to know more.
For right now, I am holding her hand and just.
What would you like to do?
There's so many words on these papers. It was a fairy racial attribute. Yeah, remember?
Yeah.
You said that I had to.
Give me the thing.
You said that I had to make direct contact.
Yeah,
with
it's totally
someone.
direct contact. I know exactly
I
what
was
page.
so direct.
These should be numbered though.
My hands were all over her
Oh, it
hands.
is.
I am able to sense her emotional state, her
Yeah, you are.
alignment. If she's lying.
What is the thing? It's actually really, really cool.
It sounds really cool. I want it.
There were so
Okay,
many
where's-
pages.
There are a
looking
lot.
in her
There's
eyes
a lot of
and
pages that
wondering.
don't have
I
anything on
want
there.
Well, it was one of those weird,
Give
like,
it to me. I want this heart seek.
Khalib.
What we'll do is we will use something. Okay.
yeah, you just had me write it down. You didn't give me a thing for it.
Oh. Well,
Give it to
we'll
me.
do.
I'm ready. Let's seek some
We'll
heart.
reverse.
Fairy cantrip.
That's amazing.
We can do a persuasion at advantage because I know it's like a thing that
Yeah,
you
it's
do.
like-
Yeah.
My thing.
It's your
racial
thing.
Touch
trait.
people and I
Yeah.
know.
So go ahead and persuasion. Say persuade. Yeah. Just do that. Okay. Just roll high this time.
Please.
Yeah, this is the
Different dice,
This
different
is the
dice.
one. This is the
So
one.
you're holding her hand. See if her hand's clammy or not. Advantage. Roll it twice. Get the higher.
All right, well, we've got 19. So,
Yeah.
23.
Oh.
Could be a 20.
okay, yeah, and 17. All right, so 23.
The tides
Okay.
are
I
I can see
turning.
into her very soul.
So you feel heartache from her. You feel that her soulmate has left her. You feel that from her. And what are you trying to put back into her? Only because I can't remember what it is, and I can't believe it's not in your character sheet.
He's got a thing for redhead girls, so that's why she's wearing the red.
I ignore that as I squeeze her hands. I bring her back. I bring her
It
back.
was a redhead.
No, I bring her back. Pull her hand. I bring her back. No, right here.
Look over here.
Yeah, it's.
Look over here.
Yeah, anyways, so we have to clear our names, and you rolled really well. She actually feels a little bit better getting it, like, you can see in her eyes that she hasn't really talked about it.
Yeah, after feeling that from her, like I have like a little. Oh, nothing. This is nothing.
Yeah,
but
so anyways, it doesn't really, I mean, I'm here to clear everyone's name, basically returning this to and hoping, I mean, who knows, those nobles are all over the place.
What's the noble's name you're dealing with?
Well,
Is it important?
it's a weird thing. I mean, they kind of just go by code names. They don't really like to be known. So we were taken by these people. Well, you'll see. But he goes by Sapphire. Yeah. Anyways, it's really ridiculous. They have weird rituals that they do, They're very strange. They don't really talk to people like me. Mostly they talk to people like the captain.
What is your captain's name, or was your captain's name?
Captain Dorriguez. Yeah,
He
Sajir.
holds a special place in your heart, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm in charge of the ship. He gave me the ship, and I'm supposed to clear everyone's names.
Did he disappear before or after you have the pulse of Chult in your hands?
We were right there. We were right there at the edge, right by the ship, and he just disappeared into the crowd, and I looked for him. I looked for him for so long, and I couldn't find him anywhere. I tried to retrace all the places that we went, and I couldn't find him.
Maybe what you're looking for isn't out there. It's in here. You're captain. You got promoted. You're responsible for your whole crew, and you don't need no man.
I'm still reeling from that soul link that we had, and
you feel
feeling
that,
all
right?
this,
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, from feeling all that heartache from her, and perhaps from my own broken heart, my own losing my soulmate, and I am a mess. I'm just like, you don't need anyone.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
I hug
just
her.
gonna. Oh.
Oh, she doesn't
Okay.
like that.
Oh, yes.
No,
Yes.
no. We are
Here
not
we
doing a
are.
hug-a-thon.
Oh, look! I have to go steer the ship, and she kind of pulls and turns
That
her
tracks.
way.
That does track. That is something a captain has to do.
She like pulls her way, just makes her way away.
She's gonna be okay.
Ladies, do you think perhaps the captain ran because he knew that everyone was going to die?
Do you think he perhaps ran because she's a
Rudy,
A bit.
front door.
at the gates?
Can you hand this to us?
Someone is at the gates.
Perhaps.
So you guys. So you guys are on the ship. Everybody.
Oh no.
Constitution.
Yes.
You know what?
15.
Because I think it's gonna be funnier. I'm gonna use the bad die.
Oh, yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, darn.
And then we're gonna go to break in a moment.
Darn.
Okay. 15.
6.
Nice. Okay, we're gonna go to break and things. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Woot.
Are you ready, Rutenberg? Womp womp womp. Are we good?
Do you want me to play with this song?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so.
Yes,
can
no,
do it in
we
two
all know.
different chords.
Yes, no. good. Good. Am I good? Am I good?
You're good.
Am I good? Are we good?
You look pretty good, sweetheart. I just love
Kate,
how patronizing my characters are.
Put your phone
Oh, yeah,
away.
I love
Your Twitch.
And Viv, you know that my character.
Turn it off. Put it
I don't
down.
know why.
Dude, put it on the ground.
I
No
feel like you
phones
and I
on the
have like
table.
some fun chastising beef.
I know. I know.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know what they're talking
I
about.
can't wait
We
until
tease
it's
each
on
other.
and I can
just
be
want
in
to-
my
it's not me.
my stage voice. I
All
gotta
right, every
turn my
ladies?
stage voice on. Whenever we go live, that's when I'm really gonna become who I want people to think I am.
Thank
Oh,
you.
we're
That was
live.
beautiful.
Oh,
This is the live speaker. This means when I go like this, it means a lot of things. So welcome back. Where am I? Welcome back to Maze Arcana's Dungeons and Dragons Sirens of the Realms here on twitch.tv/DND. Our four bards, the Siren Sisters,
Siren
are
Sisters.
making their way to on the Sea Sphinx without Captain Rodriguez, who's behind stage right now. Hi, Kyle. Surprise guest who's not going on to be on this thing. But they have been traveling for about a week. And Khalid, as the days pass on the ship, the dream you had in the Thundering Lizard haunts you. It was this. The sound of your breath echoes as you stand alone atop a familiar pillar. Looking down, you see the pillar rapidly ascending from the darkness below. Memories flow in like tiny golden idols from the stars above. The first comes to life as you reach out for it. Your twin, Yuru, and you panting and laughing after racing home from training. She reaches a golden hand to touch your golden shoulder, and everything disappears except her, now life-size. Frozen in mid-laugh, her gold skin turns to heavy onyx stone. You watch as waves of your harmonizing voices ripple from beyond the darkness, shattering the stone into thousands of tiny notes that cascade over you. Your hairless skin shivers as each wave of sound overtakes you. 2 stars drop like liquid gold out of the sky. Tiny jackals dance before you, in unison changing from fighting, drop, to a mortar and pestle, drop, hammer and anvil, drop. The gold fills the night sky, turning it to day. The light, bright and welcoming, shifts to burning as the word betrayal seems to force its way down out of your muzzle. The searing echoes its brightness in your shin, the strike from your sister. This memory burns her face like scars into your skin. Small patterned face of your sister covers your arms, and you tear through your armor to reveal her face over your stomach and legs. It looks familiar and a lie. You look up and you are alone in a vast desert, staring straight up at the only building in hundreds of miles, the Temple of the Viziers. At the top of this elaborate tower stands a man you know well, Piggy Nashworm, the Avon of talent sorting. The sweet grandfatherly figure now stands before you as you stand in front of him on clouds. Once sweet, now nightmarish, his black windowless eyes unblinking. His beak opens, his wing reaches out to touch your face, and then his voice resonates into your heart. You are mine.
What is that, man?
That is your dream.
I imagine if, at that moment, I'll bark awake.
Do the thing where you.
I don't even know if I was but yeah, definitely some movement and silence and trying to get away and realizing I can't go anywhere, and then he says that, and that's when, I let loose a scream, but it comes out as a loud bark. Yeah.
And I go, ah!
I am sitting
Lots of
on the
noises.
bed on my stomach with kicking my feet and going, "Are you dreaming? Are you having dreams?"
Oh, my friend, I was.
What is this about? I'm meditating because that's what I do. Sleep. Racial trait, thank you. What is that? What's going on there, dog? Woman?
I'm so sorry if I disturbed you. It was It was a good dream, ultimately, but quite terrifying from my land.
You terrified me when you barked. I thought I was gonna get eaten. Oh,
Do you want to share your dream? Is it something that we can help you with? Some soothing words? I've got a minor illusion ability that I could summon up something to make you feel better. Because magic's awesome as a bard.
I do not think you can help me at this time. But I'm happy to have sisters in you for now. At one time, I will need to go back and find my real sister. And I know this more than ever now.
Where'd she go?
She didn't go anywhere.
What? I'm going to shut that door I opened because that was... Actually, no. Hello? What's going on there? You sound very angry.
I'm sorry. She will answer one day.
I leap off the bed and tackle my friend, giving her a big old tackle hug, like all arms around her neck and like just squeezing her. And, well, until then, you got us.
That's right.
You're stuck with us.
stuck with us.
You say from perched up on the cabinet.
I'm like sideways.
It's true, I'm afraid.
Yes, I do think that we are all here in each other's lives for one or many reasons. At this time, my reason isn't clear.
You guys hear, it's nighttime, and you hear laughter coming from outside.
Go on, let's cheer you up and go outside and see what everyone's having fun about. Fun with.
You want to have some fun? You want to go for
I
a
do.
walk?
Yes,
Who's a
Wanna
good
go for a
girl?
walk?
it's me. I am a good girl. I am a good girl.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yes.
It works every time. The power that
So you guys make your way up, and you see people are actually.
Is it me? Me?
You're a good girl.
You're on deck now, and there's dancing, and there's terrible music playing.
Oh no, we shouldn't. I can't stand terrible music. My ears are too long.
Offbeat, it's not nice.
I'm going to run over to the band and I'm going to snap a little bit of fire in their face to get their attention.
Or like two guys clanking bottles and such.
Great, I'm going to go over to the two guys clanking bottles and such, snap a little fire in their face to get their attention.
Where is it the fire?
Why don't you let us? You can have something to drink instead.
Huzzah! And they go off, and now there's a little area, and the others have started gathering around, and they sit down. Some sit on barrels on the floor, and everybody's kind of.
I walk into the middle of the stage and I put out two hands, fire, ice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special treat for you tonight. You have some guests aboard that you may not be aware of, but it's pretty important. They're called the Siren Sisters. Fire, ice. And we have a show for you tonight.
Arcana and performance.
Yes.
Arcana first.
My arcana was 19
Whew, nice. Performance.
and my performance,
That looks like a 1.
5 total, rolling a critical fail.
Oh.
How do you play? Is crit fail, you can't add on it, right? Or you can add
No,
on it?
it's just bad. I love it. I love it. So your Arcana works. It happens. You start talking, and instead of anything actually coming out of your mouth, you just kind
Stage
of
fright.
squawk, and a giant fire just ball just goes whoosh, and just goes into the air, and then you're like, ha ha, ice, and somebody about 10 feet away, his ale just freezes, and he's like, ah, and it shatters on the ground.
Thank you for getting everyone's attention, kind sir. Now, the Siren Sisters. Ah!
Who is performing?
Yes.
Who's going to pop?
Who's
And the three of you are standing there now. Everybody's watching.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to do this at the start of every song, so get ready. So you know. We are the Siren Sisters. 1, 2, 3, 4.
But then no one goes.
Yeah, yeah.
All stare at each other like, oh,
Yes,
is
no.
it me? You, me, you, me?
Would you like to sing your song?
Oh, well, I
One
I
guy
could
walks
try.
away.
Oh.
Stay for the show. Go, go.
So I get pushed up onto the stage. My wings are fluttering. My eyes dilate as I stare into the crowd of light beaded sweat rolling down my back. Oh, so about that stage fright. I take a crumbled up piece of paper out and start unfolding it.
Do something!
I swear we're professionals. Pipe down, you.
So I hold it up. It's like,
1, 2, 3.
Do something or get off the stage!
let me take a drink. So I wrote this song about my parents, and they're pretty great, and I thought I would just share it with all of you. My daddy is fearless, immune to poisons and illness. He slayed the evil. He went medieval. My daddy won them all, always home by nightfall. He is the best. Got that treasure chest, 'cause he's a dragon tamer, bugbear slayer, banshee fighter, hydra rider. My daddy is all of these things. Do-do-do-do-do. My mama is magic, beauty, and brains, fantastic and on her travels. She always dazzles. My mama saw it all with her wanderlust. Sirens call, she is the best. Always on her quest, 'cause she's a true soothsayer, druid mask maker, ocean deep diver, cloud tip glider. My mama is all of these things. Do-do-do-do-do. My parents are the best, strongest, and best dressed to all a friend. I loved them till their end. My parents were all of these things. That's it.
Hey! Who needs therapy, right? When you
Everybody's
hard.
Yeah, so, good job. And they kind of all, they were laughing and they kind of dispersed.
Sorry.
That was a beautiful song.
Thank you.
I haven't heard you sing before. It's lovely.
I've never sang before.
Oh, it was wonderful.
Really good.
Can I have a hug?
All of a sudden, the cabin door swings open, and this large gentleman has, a large woman in a giant pirate hat comes out and holding your captain.
What?
He goes,
Amina?
everybody surrender, and tosses Amina down to the ground, and Amina falls on her face. And all of a sudden, these people, you look over, roll perception checks.
Ooh, mutiny. Oh, you've got to
Oh
be.
my god.
I'm kidding.
Perception.
Yeah. What did you roll?
We both rolled ones.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 4.
Wow.
How do we not perceive
Parents are the best.
This is actually perfect.
I am just
Essentially what had happened.
Doing, doing.
I Okay, guys, hold on.
Sorry.
Let me tell you what's happening. These pirates just start swarming the ship. You don't hear them. You kind of see the moonlight glisten off of a part of it, but the pirate ship that has silently come up is pure black.
Oh,
And card initiative! All of a sudden, these bandits start coming up, and they come up to you. There, it looks like they disperse, are starting to fight people, and 6 of them are in front of the 4 of you as you are standing there. And now we're going to initiative, Bruce Lennox style. Okay,
My first reaction is to panic fog, but I will wait.
pick a card. Oh, it's even worse that I'm making you do it. Okay, pick a card.
This one that you're hiding from me.
Hand it over.
Oh.
Bandit number 1 comes running up to you. And
mean noise.
Hargaburger! And he's like takes out these scimitars. Where's my fighting music? One moment, please. I never said I was good at this. Uh-oh. Battle music.
There we go.
There we go.
it is.
See, that's Pirate Bandit music. Okay. He runs up. He takes his scimitars out. And he goes to hit you with his scimitar.
Rude.
Sees you're crying, feels really bad about it, and misses.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Your parents are the
It was a really emotional song. Thank you, sir.
I know, it's so catchy.
Cool.
Okay, next up is Bandit number 5. And Bandit number 5 is going after Khalib.
All right, good luck.
Takes his scimitar. Hi-rah, rah-rah-rah.
Yeah, burger.
Also completely misses.
Absolutely.
I
Well,
think there's like a weird gravity hole here, so this is going to be comedy.
yes.
The boat's swaying.
Oh, yeah.
hard to-
This is the sound of you winning. And
the
now
sound of
it
that.
is. You feel the side of the ship.
No.
Something hits
no.
it really, really hard.
Oh, it's Armac.
Now it's Ghost's turn.
Oh man, I'm feeling.
There's a bandit right in front of you.
Yeah, panic fog.
Squeak.
I'm crying, and I see him in front of me, and I just, and it's just like right out from under my skirt, just fog, just coming out.
What's the radius?
Fogged yourself.
Oh, the fog is
Fog.
the
Fog.
It
the
is
fog
a-
is 20 feet by 20 feet.
Nice.
It was a lot of fog.
Okay, so you all were standing right next to each other.
Fantastic.
So that's a
Fog-tastic.
thing.
You wanna make this like?
Is there
a
anything else you
strobe
would like
fog?
to do? You have other actions. You can move. You can.
I
bonus.
would like to move closer to Khalib, possibly behind her for protection.
Okay.
She is a far better fighter than I am.
We'll
Love
say
you,
that
girl.
she was like 10 feet away from you, and you just
Yeah, I
kind of
have
go
30 feet.
behind her,
Okay, cool.
and you remember where she was. You easily maneuver.
Yeah,
that
I
way.
go over and I just stand behind her. She is a much better fighter than me. Can I also do a cantrip on this? Or have I used
No, that was
everything?
your.
Okay, that was
thing.
it. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So we have Shadow.
Yes. So
You're in
how?
fog.
So that means disadvantage if I'm to use my bow.
Yeah, if you want to remain in the fog.
I'd like to use vicious mockery.
Okay.
So I'm going to choose the creature that's attacking Khalib here next to me that missed.
Okay. Yes.
And I would like to scream. What pathetic fool, what pest, what flea or daughter or son of a flea decides to board this ship when my friend was playing her song for the first time. Only a weasel, less than a weasel, the flea upon a weasel. That can't even hit the sucking flea. They can't even draw the blood because you're that pathetic.
What's the save on that?
In the middle of it, my hand just comes out of the fog for a high five.
Should be to the right there.
That would be a wisdom saving throw,
DC.
and it'd be a 12. You did not save, did you?
Crit. A crit.
Oh.
Just, that's not even your real voice.
It's so true, damn it. Bug out
If you fail it, does it still do anything, or is it?
Vicious mockery. 1 creature save or 1d4 psychic damage and disadvantage on next turn. No, I don't think anything happens.
So you say that very, very loudly, and another one runs up and goes, "That was terrible," and goes to hit you from behind.
Rude.
And totally hits you.
Damn
Not really
it.
sorry.
Oh!
Dang it.
Hit you for...
Is it disadvantage in fog, though?
Ah. Ah ha ha ha.
Thank you, my
Crit!
I crit that time, rolled a 17 the time before.
What? Ow! That really hurt! What damage am I taking from that strike?
You are taking 6 slashing damage.
Slashing.
He shing right across her back.
Ow!
And then laughs behind you. And then bandit number 3, pirate bandit number 3, he
Come
is
on
going
down.
for, where is my little thing? Oh man, he silently moves behind Khalid.
I don't like that.
See how exciting it is? It's very exciting. Oh my god! I rolled a 20 and an 18.
Yeah.
Drop
that-
your weapons. Hit you for 2 damage.
Who?
Another one
Wait,
comes
who does
up.
it hit?
Me.
Okay.
Wow, they are like all around you. So basically, there's 3 in front of you, and you are behind her. And he goes and hits you for 13 AC.
14 actually.
All right, misses. You kind of do your
Yes.
dodge out of the
Yes.
way.
Oh my gosh.
It looks like this.
Ash, it is your turn.
I'm going to use control flames to create a ring of fire around us so we can deal with the bandits in our immediate vicinity.
Awesome.
Wow.
And that's a cantrip.
The fire fog.
Do I need to roll? It's a cantrip, but
Okay, cool. So that happens.
How is it?
You do your thing. It lights up. The fog lights up. The fog, you can actually see the center of it. You moved is thicker. The outskirts are, she can see fairly easily. You are in the middle of it. You can't. You two can see a little bit better.
how many bandits are around us inside the circle?
As of right now, there are 5.
5.
Yes. Would you like to do anything else?
I would like to also use. Can I use a second cantrip?
No, only one.
Just the one.
Yeah. Unless you have a bonus action.
I don't think I
All
do.
right.
I will just spread my wings and look as big as possible and terrifying as possible for a very busy bird.
Nice. All right. Khalib.
Well, if I know what I am good for, it is one thing, and that is fighting with my body. I scream out, I am a good girl! And I have my kopesh out, and I flurry of blows. I jab 3 times at the pirate in front of me. And that is my flurry of
Nice.
blows.
Do it.
Are a good girl.
I am.
You are a good girl.
So I will roll 3d20 and see which ones hit. So they are all, so we have a 23, a 7, and a 12.
Okay. The 23 and the 12 hit.
Perfect.
Do
Oh, I'm lying,
the
that's 13.
damage.
But wonderful. So that is 2. Yeah, it's not the best.
It is for the D4.
Okay, 4. So 6 plus 5, 11 damage. And as I do that, that is my bonus action. So I actually, this is my agile parry. So as I fight, I put my Kopesh in front of me, and that is an ongoing ability that gives me +2 armor class after I unarmed strike.
Beautiful. So you're doing your pow.
Yeah, pow,
You
pow, pow.
actually burst through his face. Those dainty humans are very fragile.
That is
I
right.
squeak behind her.
Boom!
seeing
He just
this.
falls over. The two guys next to him are like, what?
Yes.
What?
My face is convex and his is concave now. I am a beast.
Whoa.
Don't fog with me.
So, let's see.
Awesome.
Beautiful
Felt really good.
ghost. The captain walks up behind you and goes, that was a terrible song.
Oh!
And whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
He doesn't need to attack. My heart is already broken.
And that is an 11, a 12, and a 21. What is your AC?
My armor class is 13.
Beautiful. So one of them hits. And that is a 9 damage. Ouch. And then, yes. So she gets in this stance with her scimitar, much like what Khalid did. And then, ooh, look. Yes. All right. Empty things. All right, Khalid, since you got so many attacks on you, I'll let you choose the first card.
Oh. Close my eyes.
Only for a moment.
Choose one, only one. Oh, look, Bandit number 2.
Oh, come on.
Bandit
Oh, I
number
killed that
two.
one. I killed that one.
No, you killed a different one.
No,
you killed number 4.
I killed 2 and 4.
You only killed one of them. Wait a second, I see what you're up to. Sneaky monkey.
Good girl.
All right, Bandit number 2. Shoot, was it?
Roll for deception.
2.
I had to be the
Yeah.
GM.
Okay, so 2 is going going after Smarty Pants over here.
Golly.
That's you. That's you.
Oh
You're the Smarty
boy.
Pants.
Oh darn.
And that is going to be a 13 to hit.
That is a miss. I'm at
All right.
16 now.
Shing, and now it
until
is
my
Ash's
next turn.
turn.
I
Burn them to ash.
I just want to ask what the
Ash.
positioning of the bandits are in the ring, and it's just us in the ring of fire. There's no stuff or anything, right? It's the middle
There
of
is
the
a
deck, right?
captain behind Ghost. There are 3 in front of Khalib. There is, let's see, there's 5 of them.
So that's 4. So one's
And
dead.
then
so
one
that's
is in
right.
front of, behind Shadow. Got her in the back.
Well, I don't want to shoot behind any of my compatriots, so I'm going to shoot at any one of the bandits that are in front of Khalib.
All
I'm
right.
going to use my firebolt, which is 1d10 of fire damage. Unattended flammable objects ignite, but we just cleared that there are no unattended objects in the ring of fire.
Nice.
Burn, burn, burn.
What are you doing?
Firebolt.
Firebolt at one of the bandits in front
Got
of
it. Okay.
Nice.
It does
We'll
1d10
say
of
number
damage.
2 since that one's out.
Wait, what is your
Who
multi?
do
What is
you-
your multi-class?
What do you mean? I'm a
Wizard.
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 Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I forgot.
What did you roll?
Come on.
Rolled a 1.
What is wrong with
Ha.
us?
Ha ha.
We're all 1s
Eh,
from 20s.
Roll your damage.
Oh my god.
Roll damage.
I think that was my damage because that was a cantrip.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, do you have your character sheet on you?
I do, it's here.
Let me see. Oh, it's in your book. You have a spell book.
Oh,
my God.
It's not her
I
book,
don't
it's her
remember
wing.
things. Yeah, all right. Good job. Well, you got to. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
So, you still have to roll to hit.
Okay.
So you rolled a 1. Did you
Well,
roll?
shall I roll to hit and then roll damage since?
So you rolled a d10. Is that what you did?
Yeah, for the damage.
Okay. So roll. You have a +5, I believe. And that
To
is at the
damage?
top. No, to hit.
Oh.
Roll a d20. It's at right where your finger was. It's up a bit to your right. Right page.
Oh,
Right. There you go.
Aha!
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was
Miss
like, something that doesn't just automatically do a thing. Can't trick me.
But it's a cantrip. I don't have to roll to hit, right?
You have to roll to hit still.
Okay.
It's
Cantrip
You got
it's
it.
2 hits.
You
so.
got it. That's a 12. It's
better.
Totally
plus-
hits. Now
17.
roll your damage.
Okay, thank goodness.
Come on, come
That
on,
is the
come
order that we firebolt.
7.
Nice.
I thought that was a 1 again. I almost
Yeah, Jesus.
All right.
Good. The fire ring dried the air, and now I can do it.
He lights up and he's. All right. Next, would you like to do anything else?
Ooh.
Fantastic. Khalib, it is your turn.
Yes, all right. Well, that worked the first time. I shall try again. This time, I think I will. I'll just flurry of blows. So which one got the fireball? I want to
Number
do
2.
And he's not down yet.
No,
Doesn't
he's
sound
to your left.
Okay, I will flurry of blows. There's one up that hasn't gotten hit at all yet, right?
No, to your right. Yes.
To my right, he is the one that I shall obliterate with my magical fists.
Okay.
Maybe. Okay, so 22, 17, and 6.
Yeah, 2 of them totally
Two
hit.
of them.
Yeah.
Perfect. Once again, I distract them with my kopesh as it whips back and forth, and then from nowhere, a magical fist of hitting comes into their face.
My favorite
So
one.
you hit the one on the left